Hello everyone, it is iReverse and welcome back to another episode of Knights and Dragons, and today we're going to be talking about the Epic Boss Analyzation episode. It is the new Epic Boss called, what is his name? Attack him with haste. It's Hastur. Okay, that was a very bad intentional pun. I just thought of it on the dot, but Hastur. I've no idea how to pronounce it now. Hastur. I'm gonna go with Hastur. Attack him with haste. What would you do that, Gree? Anyway, we're gonna be talking about this epic boss, but before we get into that, earlier today I have randomly had 10 epic energy because of this raid kind of thing that was ongoing. I basically received my rewards. It right now literally says that I'm ranked 274. We gone up a few rankings. Okay, that's kind of strange. And I got my Nether armor, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be talking about the epic boss today. And by the way, speaking of epic bosses, keep your eyes on the stars. Celestial epic bosses, man. This is the event I'm looking forward to because I love celestial dragons. I just love them already. I mean, epic dragon. It's finally Knights and Dragons, guys. It's finally Knights and Dragons. I'm kind of getting ecstatic about this. I want to be talking about Hastur or Hastur. Okay. Anyway, Epic Boss Hastur. This is the scariest boss I've ever seen. Like, seriously, this is the creepiest guy I've ever seen. This is like one of these guys coming in a horror movie or something like that coming near you. Kind of gives me this Egyptian kind of feel. I didn't do any research what Hastur means. You guys might want to write it down in the comment section below. I've literally got no idea. Kind of reminds me of an Egyptian druidic kind of guy. Kind of scary. It has tentacles coming out of his, I don't know what it is, like out of his back. He has a cool little book near him, so he's kind of spirity. And he also has some earth, although he is not on the earth, he is floating. So just wanted to bring out to you guys. I do like the way it looks. Look extremely scary. You got some like scary fangs or claws or whatever they are. You got the rings as well. Your face looks like that of a mummy, or yeah, it's a mummy, so it's kind of cool. The elements are pretty amazing too. They are earth alongside with spirit. Makes for a good combination, I must say. Other than that, the epic boss, the armor looks pretty badass as well. Looks like, I don't know if you guys seen that Disney movie. You see it in the screen right now. It's somewhere with Nightmares in Winterland or something like that. That face on the vesture of Hastur kind of reminds me of that in some way, shape or form. I don't know. I don't have them next to each other, so I'm just kind of commentating on this on top of my head. But I do wanted to point out it kind of looks like that. The armor itself looks quite brilliant. I do like it. I think I'm gonna go for this. I'm not entirely sure about that as of yet. Okay, so let's talk about the nemesis. Forgestone Aegis, anyone. I just gonna point out a few facts to you guys. First of all, the head looks exactly the same in design. You can see that little curvy thing going around the back of the head. It's exactly the same thing. The little horn on top of the Forgestone Aegis, exactly the same thing. The elements of this armor could be the same thing because Forgestone Aegis, surprisingly, is spirit alongside with fire. So it would have been the perfect matchup, and I would really recommend you guys also use Forgestone Aegis against this boss because of course it's going to be highly effective. Wanted to point out to you guys, if you want to go for this epic boss, this epic boss in my book is extremely easy already, for the fact that you can use 2 of the same strong elements against this boss and you will do major amount of damage. So I feel that a lot of people are gonna be using this one in their lineup. And I kind of want to make a little comparison here too between 2 armors at the same time, comparing them with Vesture of Hastur. So as you guys can see it over here right now, these are the plus stats of the Vesture of Hastur. I kind of wanted to make a comparison between the last epic boss that covered the same elements, which is the Raiment of Arachnos, and the second one, which is the first epic in line, which is the Druidic Blade Mail. It's all the same type of elements. So, Raiment of Arachnos. All I gotta say is that you probably want to use the Vesture of Hastur for the main reason that the attack is a little bit lower, but the defense is way higher. So that's already that out of the way. The Vesture of Hastur kind of moves away the Raiment of Arachnos pretty big time. Now, the Druidic Blade Mail is somewhat of a funny story. Now, I was really hoping if we were going to be getting these elements again, that it would either be a huge powerhouse or a very good defensive one. By that I mean either high offense or high defense, but it's very balanced, and that's just like the Druidic Blade Mail. This armor is worse than the Druidic Blade Mail in both aspects. The only thing that's better on the Vesture of Hastur is the fact that, you know, you gotta only level it up to level 70. So that's kind of what I wanted to bring out to you guys. This is pretty much equal to a Druidic Blade Mill, but that's the only downside. The stats are a little bit higher of the Druidic Blade Mill, actually by quite a lot, but I don't know, maybe the next one is going to replace the Druidic Blade Mill. I'm not sure about it quite yet. I am definitely going to go for level 43 because I want to see these different types of transformations of this armor, as I really am liking this armor, but just this epic boss is so scary, like so scary. And I really like this nemesis too, but you could have might as well just make it a Forged Stone Aegis. That's all I want to say. It's just a ugly version of the Forged Stone Aegis, I suppose. I think it's only fire as well, this one. I'm not sure about it right now. This is basically just a short, like, analyzation episode of the Vexento Hastur, the Hastur Epic Boss or Hastur, and the Forged Stone Aegis. I'm just gonna call you Forged Stone Mini, because that's just better. It's mini Forged Stone. That's basically gonna be it. This was my take on Hastur. And that pun line is just really amazingly funny. Attacking with haste. Hastur. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. This was ReversalKnD for Knights and Dragons. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.